Welcome back to Dungeons and Desktops.
Oh, hello!
We have stuff to do. I'm guessing they have stuff for us. You know what? Let me just click everyone really quick.
Click all the guys.
Have you made me?
Yes, do you want something from me? That's what he
Oh, good.
like.
So he gave us some stuff.
Oh.
Iron War Mace, cheese. And this is from everyone, I think, here that just makes things. It's all collected like in one group.
Oh, okay.
So it's got devastating. What does that do? And weapon crit pushes people away. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's not as good as what I have, but I'll still take them all. Oh, I can't
No!
take camping supplies.
Consider it done.
Because I think she makes stuff too, but... Yeah, see, it's the same
Okay.
same
It's like,
container.
well, that's nice. You don't have to go and talk to every person.
Yeah, and some of these guys we can buy stuff from and sell stuff, but I'll do that off camera later.
Okay.
We'll go talk to Cacophony now.
Yeah, cacophony times.
We gotta go to the Stone Sea,
Oh my gosh.
where what's his face?
Here we go.
The Archon of Stone met his end.
Oh yeah, I can't remember his name.
Because you did the Burning Library, but
Yeah.
ooh, look at it, it's pretty.
Ooh.
Yeah, you kind of went crazy and did a lot of weird shit all over the place. That's why it's all wrecked.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
That's just silly.
it is the silliest, but he still did it.
It's quite possibly the silliest thing ever.
Okay, well, we're about to meet someone even sillier. We're gonna go say hi to the Joker.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, Lord Voices, whatever.
Lord Voicey Face.
Lord Voice Face.
You know, that's his name.
So, where are we? Oh, we received a missive. Hey, we got a missive back from our friend.
Oh, right, because we were traveling for multiple days.
Yeah. Dear Sparkles, your summation is most fascinating. Thank you for sharing. You're certainly not the first to proclaim an edict. Many of us have been used to complete the casting of the Overlord's magic, and you're not the first to break an edict, though that list of names is a smaller, more exclusive list. What's curious, though, living in recorded memory, make no mention of someone who proclaimed and shattered the same edict. In that regard, you're an anomaly.
Sweet.
The bad news is the Archons know this and will be suspicious of this distinction. Along with this parchment, I've included the contact information of the Honorable Fatebinder Mielthus, an old peer of mine and perhaps the most knowledgeable in the court on matters not taught to us by Tunin. Treat her with respect and she will not betray your confidence. Best of luck, Sparkles. I think things are about to get even stranger for you.
Oh, shit.
That's cool. I really like the correspondence
Yeah, that's
aspect.
really interesting how it works.
Yeah. Like, that's a different kind of response than what I got, because I was a bit more subtle and played with them a bit. Welcome to Cacophony, Fatebinder. Narachi, I'd be expecting you. Just walk this way.
If I walk that way, what can you tell me about cacophony?
It's the main stronghold of Scarlet Chorus and the Tears. All chorus groups have some of their people here. Horde, Scarlet Furies, Blood Chanters, Bloodhound, even the Beastmen. Everybody's got their own section of camp. Better that way. Keeps the brawling to a minimum.
Okay.
We got a merchant here if you need to buy anything. There's also the quartermaster, but Nerat's got to give him a say-so before you're allowed to get your hands on chorus goods.
Okay. Well, where can I find the voices?
Northeast corner of the camp, near the only real buildings left. If he's not on his throne, he's wandered not too far from it.
Okay. Sounds like he's great.
Yeah, he's the best. Oh, look at all these people on spears. Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah, there's lots of earthquakes, I'm sure. Because this place is fucked.
Yeah, well, you know.
So... Oh, Vex! Remember Vex?
No.
She was the one that sent us on that one quest that we were supposed to... from the old Scarlet Chorus camp.
And then she disappeared?
No, she didn't disappear. She sent us on a quest to go convince some people to join, but it was an ambush by the guard people that we were fighting.
Let's talk
and
to her.
we were like, what the fuck? And she's like, we punched her, I think. I'm not allowed to tell you anything. Oh, she's the quartermaster, I'm guessing. I'm stealing this. Don't...
Shit.
Oh, whoa.
Damn.
Minus 15% recovery time while it has wounds. Ooh. That's actually really handy. I'm gonna give that to somebody. Like me or Verse.
She doesn't care that you're taking it?
I mean,
Did
it didn't have the
lock?
hand. It didn't have the hand on it. It had a lock, but it didn't have the hand.
Oh. Huh.
Wow,
Alright.
it's worth 28.
Dang.
Jeez. So,
Sell it and get some training.
well, I was gonna put it on one of us because.
Yeah.
So she's got Blood of the Fallen, which is that cool thing where I rain down blood.
Mm.
And this one is +2 resolve. So maybe I'll give this to Verse. Right now she has Frozen Burst when she's crit. She damages. Or when she... I don't know what that means. So I'm going to take that one off. Okay, you can have this.
Boop.
There. Now you have Cool Frenzy.
Aw, yeah.
I mean, it feels like she should have Frenzy.
Right?
She's like crazy rage, dancy lady. Alright, so
gouge, a beastman!
who's here? So we got Beastman Pen, Seven Toes, The Voices in the Rat, Blood Chanter Camp, Scarlet Fury Camp, Bloodhound Camp. So this is where the beastmen are over here.
Okay.
Splinter!
What?
Where are the turtles?
Master Splinter! Give me some
Fatefinder, a
pizza.
moment of your time, if you will.
What?
Oh god, there's an argument.
Oh boy.
Just what we need, a Fatefinder of the courts. Look, I understand my rank, but I can't just bite my tongue when boss man Dirge thinks to get away with a crime of such proportions without bribing me first. He grins maniacally, staring daggers at his game boss.
Okay. For you, Wrathrot! Shaking my head with murder written in my steer. Murder. As if you'd settle for a rent rump and a fistful of rings. Admit, the price you want's my head, so you can stand atop our little crew. What crime is being charged?
A capital one, Fatebinder, and I saw it with my own eyes. 3 nights back, Bossman snuck out into and out of the old walls, running Wisdom Rise.
You shitface! Seems innocent.
Yeah.
Think you can steal the throne when you're breathing around my blade in your chest? Or maybe it's your crafty forked tongue I should carve out first. Okay.
He crosses his arms over his chest, shimmering with indignation, but as he scowls, a hint of worry flickers across his brow. He licks his lips before entreating you to dismiss the complaint.
Like I'd be dumb enough to risk my entrails scurrying about some fusty ruins. Think I don't know why they're forbidden? Scouring the old walls is just asking to incite Kairos' wrath. And I've got no death wish either from Bane or within, nor Kairos' above, or Fatebinder of Tunon before me. Is he swearing upon me? Okay.
He was saying he doesn't have a death wish from the Bane, from Kairos, or from you.
Yeah.
I think.
Let's see.
It was a weird way to say it.
Say nothing and wait for them to continue.
Dirge shifts his weight, waiting for you to speak for an uncomfortable stretch of silence until he self-consciously scratches a patch of dry skin from his scalp. She thinks you did it. He taunts in a mock whisper, causing his game boss to snap at you with anger.
Yeah, it's true. I've got no proof to say I've done nothing wrong. But you've also got no proof to say I have, because nothing's happened aside from your ill-thought lies.
Fair point. So you're saying you didn't chase that sage right into the old walls? That's what you're saying, boss. You followed her, but didn't go in? Wrathrot splits a vile grin, lips oozing wider with each accusation. He wrungs the tongue over his teeth, barely containing his violence and resentment. For a moment, you can see the whites of his eyes as he blinks away the shock, but it's quickly replaced with fury. That's it.
Okay. You damn well know I didn't go in. The thing is, me and Wrath had been chasing a sage clear from Lethians. I guess she figured she wasn't going to slip us, so she made a beeline for the breach in the old walls. I know the law, so I wasn't about to follow her in. But I'd also be loath to let an enemy of the Overlord slither free, so I cornered her before she could make it past the breach. This asshole here's the one who slit her damn throat as I held her down. Now he's saying he watched me waltz right into the old walls. Without him?
Oh, come on, Fatebinder. You gonna believe that? I called you over here. I'm telling you what happened. Don't let him weasel out of a proper sentence.
Let's see. Why are you so eager for me to sentence Dirge, Wrathrot?
Eager? He rubs at the back of his neck. I mean, I'm just thinking, on account of Dirge being a true criminal under Kairos' laws, he really isn't fit to lead this game no more, so somebody like me ought to be running things.
That's transparent.
Yep.
You see, Fatebinder? All he has is scheming and lies. He knows he'll lose if he challenges me outright, so he thought he'd accuse me of a crime even the voices couldn't dismiss. Okay.
So let's see. What do we got?
We have subterfuge.
If we want to lie about the penalty for false accusation is... Oh, okay, so...
Yeah.
So this is... I
that
guess...
one's just...
That's being mean to
making
Dirge.
a statement.
Or... Well, yeah, but it's probably more, like, towards, like, sentencing him, maybe, because... I don't know. Maybe it's both of them.
Yeah.
This is, we
Did
believe Dirge went in, and then we're checking. This is where we're telling Wrathrot, be like, yep, hey, don't falsely accuse someone. And the same one, except we're lying that the penalty is death by impalement. I think maybe we would do this to get him to, like, confess more.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay.
The penalty for false accusation is death by impalement.
Oh god, look, we got an achievement. I am the law!
Good. Oh, that's glorious. Can't wait to see the showing. I'll make sure the whole gang's there to watch, up close and personal.
No, wait, you can't. This hadn't turned out right at all. Fate Binder, please have mercy. It's all a misunderstanding, you see.
That's how you do it. Leave them guessing. I'll wager the next one to seek out your justice might think twice about it. All the better for us.
Oh, no, we're gonna let them impale him. That's what's happening.
What?
So we told them the law was death by impalement, so they're dragging him away to get impaled.
Okay.
Well, and Verse was basically like, good thinking. Next time, someone ain't gonna come for your justice because they'll be like...
I don't honestly know who is telling the truth, but that guy seemed like he was just trying to be like, yeah, he's the worst.
Well, the other guy had proof. I mean, he didn't have any proof of it.
Yeah.
And the other guy seemed very certain that, like, they got close and that dude slit the dude's throat. Like, that seemed legit. Like, I mean, you don't make up finer details like that on the spot unless you're, like, a really good liar. Also, we got a missive.
Yeah, whatever. Not a missive.
It's just the same.
Oh, it's the new person.
Oh.
Oh.
Quill in hand, you loom over a blank sheet of parchment. You have Binder Meothis' contact information in hand and contemplate your opening words.
Polite introduction. They said to show her respect. I'm not going to be like, hey, fuck you!
Yeah. So take a look at
Let's see. Dear Fatebinder Meothis, I write to you at the urging of my peer and tutor, Fatebinder Rogalus.
He says you're a skank!
Yeah, he said you're a stinky, stinky bee. He has found himself bereft of answers, a rare condition for him, and suggested you may be the only source of the answers I seek. If you will pardon the imposition, it would mean a great deal to learn what you know of Kairos' edicts and the magic of the spires. The mountain spire of the tears has awoken to my presence, an event that occurred moments after I resolved an edict of Kairos. So it's critical that I learn just what has happened to me and what it all means. I thank you in advance for your consideration and wisdom. Yes, in it.
Okay. Boop.
I'm not turning out to be as much of an evil, like, bloodthirsty person as I thought.
Well, yeah, because you're still, like, Judge Dredd, like, law person.
Yeah.
You definitely have a tendency to go that way, but
Yeah.
there's a reason you're a fate binder.
Yeah.
Like, you have, like, a nobility in
Right.
a sense. Taking all your stuff.
I fought my way out of them fighting pits.
Yeah. And, like, yeah, so that's the thing, is you probably, like, learned how to fight before you learned how to, like, read and diplomatize.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Ooh.
well, they want to argue, too. So
Yeah, I was looking at that.
Hold on. Oh, well,
it's up
I'll get
there.
that later, because that's way up there. Alright, what do you guys want?
They're like, we just saw that guy get stabbed!
Requiem. Yeah.
We've got a problem we can't settle, Fatebinder. When we plotted against vile arson, we agreed we'd split the spoils 4-way.
I don't know who that is.
Okay. But now now that the rings, rugs, and booze bottles are laid bare before us, seems some folks feel entitled to more than their fair share. Who's vile arson? A deranged pisser of a man and our old gang boss. He deserved everything he got and more. They all nod. Oh, yes, he did. Oh, he was worse. That dog won't hunt, Monsignor.
Yeah.
I need to use that in actual good context next time. He stole whole cartfuls of rings and polished stones after Azure crumbled. We dug the items up, hauled bags of them all over the place, but got none of the payoff. Plus, he used to beat Calamity Jinn and Gnashing Nails for fun.
Well, with names like that,
Yeah,
why would
I know,
anyone
right?
beat them?
You want me to adjudicate a settlement?
Between thieves?
Between thieves?
Thieves?
Thieves? We didn't filch nothing. We killed Vile Arson and took his property right of the Circle of Fifths. Well, that's different. Oh, that was a different person. Whoops.
Yeah, that was a different person.
Sorry.
Whatever.
Let's see. Lil Gnashing Nails is right. As our weakest, she's earned a right to these spoils, most of all for the abuse Vile Arson heaped on her over the years. I'll hear your plea if everyone is in agreement of my involvement. Oh, I certainly am. I'd like to settle this and put it behind us. What of the rest of you?
I also am interested in the Fate Binder's ruling. Let an outsider weigh in. Surely then you'd see the greater weight of my contributions. One of the more timid Horde members ducks her head, scratching through the back of her hair.
Are you sure? I've heard bad things about inviting the court's judgment. Once a Fate Binder gets involved, their ruling is absolute, isn't it? I guess I'll go along.
The last one shrugs. Doesn't matter to me. I already decided to give up my share. I just wanted the bastard dead.
Oh. Okay.
Ooh, that's kind of cool. It could be like, I'll know if you lie.
Oh, shit. I kind of want to do that.
Yeah, do it, sure.
Go on. Oh, Go on, but I'll lie to you.
Oh, sorry. Didn't realize you were going to repeat it. Right then. Guess I'll start us off. She cracks her neck and squares her back. We all got tired of being cut on and watching him torture Nils, so when Requiem suggested the plan, I was eager to lure him into our trap. Had to use my finest hooch. I brewed it in a bronze boot I found on the battlefield, but after a couple hours I had him nice and relaxed. Stripped him of his armor and distracted him after that.
Oh, distracted him?
Yes.
Let's see.
Imagine he had a bit of a good time before he was stabbed brutally.
Yeah. That's when I snuck out from under the straw bedding. It was great. Let's see. The bloody markings on her skin, long dried. Arson never did anything, eat, sleep, or shit without a weapon, but we'd hobbled him enough that I was able to hack him to ribbons. Eventually, he started crawling for the flap of the tent.
Oof.
I wonder if it's that tent up there.
Where Requiem had stationed me, crosses his arms over the chest. I slit Arson's throat to end it, dismembered his body, spent the night scattering his bits between the fighting pit, two latrines, and a salivating beastman. It was bloody and long work, but it was damn worth it.
Let's see. I just stood watch a few tents down. I'm sure someone heard the screams, but no one came running, so it worked out fine. Let's see. You each seem equally satisfied with the outcome events. Why are you fighting over the goods, then?
The horde member rubs her chin as if wondering herself. Finally, she offers a carefree grin.
Guess it's just in our nature. If we don't take what we can when we get it, then how will we ever get ahead? Who will lead you in Vile Arson's absence? Requiem. She saved us.
Okay.
Okay.
Requiem. I'd follow these girls into the screaming jaws of death if they asked me to. I don't care which one's leading us when we get there.
Aw, I like Chaos. He seems like the most level-headed one.
Right? Considering his name.
Yeah, right? I have made my decision.
Chaos is actually like, he's a very well-learned booked guy.
Yeah.
He's like, oh yes, I do believe in the bloodshed we committed today.
He's very meticulous and organized.
If you don't mind, I shall be slitting your throat right now.
Please sign here.
Present.
Please sign this waiver. I made my decision. Okay.
Come on, Fatebinder, the weight's killing me. What's your call?
Alright, so let's read through these.
Yep, you got 6 options.
The majority of the shares will go to Gnashing Nil in recompense for the crime she suffered at the hands of Vile Arson, which reportedly motivated his death. Okay.
So the Gnashing Gills was like the
Right.
little girl.
Yeah.
Who probably like took most of his, I guess, torture.
Yeah. Goods are split evenly 4 ways. None of you are entitled to your wealth. You'll destroy the cash. Womp womp. Half of the shares will go to Requiem for her proactive organization of the mutiny. The other half will be allocated to cover my legal fees. Yep, perfect.
Oh, that's really funny.
Let's see. For luring Arson into the trap, half of the shares will go to Calamity Jinn. Let's see. The cash goes to Chaos for carrying the burden of the risk punishment. He handled and destroyed the evidence, putting himself most at risk for being caught.
Interesting. So it sounds like you can favor any one of them. You can favor Gnashing Nils because she was most abused by Vile Arson. You can favor Requiem for her organizing the whole thing. Of course, then you take half yourself.
Yeah, see, I don't know if I want to take the other half, but I liked that.
You can favor Calamity Jinn for betting him.
Or Gin, I guess.
Jinn, yeah, Calamity Jinn. For being the one that had to sleep with him, I guess.
Yeah.
Which is probably horrible. I don't know what he looked like or was, but I can't imagine it was fun.
Yeah.
And yeah, Chaos for taking
like,
care.
dismantling everything.
Yeah. Interesting. Or split it up 4 ways, or no one. Yeah. Hard choice.
Honestly, I think the goods are to be split evenly 4 ways, as this is the most fair and expedient resolution to your dispute.
She laughs, face tingling, a pleasant shade of pink under the splotches of her bloody war paint. After all that build-up? Well, that'll be fine, yeah. We didn't kill Arson for his damn reins. Even the Fatebinder thinks we should set it behind us so we can move on.
Yep.
Alright, suppose I got no complaint. I'm sorry, I suppose I have no complaint to that.
Indeed. Yes. Indubitably. Let's see.
A predictable answer, but a good one all the same. If the rewards are not split evenly, there'll be hurt feelings when the gain is later expected to share risks equally.
Agreed.
Cool. Yeah,
Yeah, everyone did
good
some
job.
shitty parts of it. And
You guys took down your horrible boss, and everyone is free from him, and you got
that's what
paid.
that movie Horrible Bosses is about, right?
Yeah, it's exactly that.
Totally.
Let's go check out the Beast Pit.
Okie doke. Sup, Beast Pits?
Beast Woman, Beast Woman, Beast Man, Beast Man,
Beast Child.
Beast Woman,
Beast Beast.
Beast Beast. Where Beast? There Beast!
Why are you speaking like that?
I'm sorry. Werewolf.
Okay. There, castle.
So, okay, we already went down there. Let's go up here then.
Okay.
Eventually, we'll get to the voices. And
Yes.
Actually, I guess we'll get to the voices next time.
Yeah, because we're a little bit over.
We did a lot of talking.
Excuse me.
That's not.
Water?
I needed
Hooray!
water to live. Oh, is this going to be like another fight? Watch, if I get close. Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I guess I'll take care of this next time.
Okay, yeah.
Is that all right?
More conflict resolution?
Yeah, that's all we are good for, is talking people down.
It's a lot less fighting and a lot more like, but she said.
I want.
But it's interesting still.
Yeah.
So, alright. We will solve some more disputes next time.
Ooh, our next title should be called Cockered Pig Nuts.
Where is that?
The last.
Cockered pig nuts. Well, alright then.
Bye!
Pig nuts.